Hello and welcome to another Stuart Thomas Media review. Today we're going to look at the G4 Pro by Feiyutech. I'm not sure how you pronounce this, but it's spelled Feiyutech. Feiyutech. Feiyutech? I have no idea. Anyway, irrelevant. The G4 Pro is a stabilizer for iPhones. I think just iPhones. You could probably put different phones in, but it's advertised with a very nice phone on the front. So, iPhones it is. So, let's have a look at the product. Hold on, let me take my phone out. Here we go. So, it's a good build. It's made of metal. So it's very weighty and very, very solid. There's different weights to go on the outside here of the stabilizer to fit different sized phones. Obviously, if you've got a 6 Plus, it's going to need a much bigger weight. If you've got something lighter like a 4S or a 5, you're going to need a smaller weight on the end. And they come with 3 different weights, I think it came with. Anyway, I've probably already lost those. So it's good that I put the right one on. As it stands, it's pretty loose, but that's because it's not on. The moment you turn it on is the moment it stabilizes. And the on button is here. Can you see it? Here. And there's a little joystick as well to actually change the angle of the stabilization, which is pretty cool. It works off rechargeable batteries, which go in the bottom there, but you charge it via this little thing here. So all in all, it's pretty good, and it comes with 2 sets of batteries. So if you do run out whilst filming, you have a spare set available. So here we go. My phone is in the stabilizer. Now, as I said earlier, it's a little bit loose because it's not on. And the moment I turn it on, the stabilizer will stabilize. So on button. And there we go. But it's facing me. So use the joystick to turn it the way you want to face it. So I want to face it wrong way. I want to face it that way. And if you press the button one more time, it locks it. So that should lock it in place. So it doesn't matter which sort of way I move my hand. It should always be facing the same way. And all in all, this is pretty good actually. It's actively adjusting to my hand movements, keeping the phone steady. There's not more to say about it really, other than it stabilises your phone. But it does it very well, I will say that. And it feels quite weighty. Although that can also be a negative, because if you're going to have a long day of filming, I can imagine this getting quite heavy on your hands, just being a one-handed device. But normally stabilisers are sort of two-handed piece of kit. This is just the one. Yeah, not bad. Right, okay, let's have a look at some footage with it on the stabilizer and with it off the stabilizer to compare the two and see what it's like versus standard hand movements. So there you go, the G4 Pro. Fantastic stabilizer, but is it worth the money? Yes, if you like to use your phone to do a lot of professional filming, but it's very rare that people will. If you do a lot of professional filming, you're going to be using a DSLR or something even fancier that uses real film, if that still exists. But it's pretty good for what it's supposed to be. And I guess at the end of the day, iPhones these days, or phones in general, have great cameras on. You can create some fantastic movies. I've created a few myself, and if you just browse through my channel, you can see a couple of movies I've shot just on the iPhone. So yeah, if you're a serious filmer or you're looking to get into film, great piece of kit. And as always, guys, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe because it really helps me out. Thanks very much.